Alright, so part 3 to the ERLC Police Week has been released, and in this video I'm going to show you everything that was added, and it's very interesting, so make sure you stay tuned right to the end, drop a like and subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so heading over to the Discord server here, as you can see this came out about an hour ago at the time of recording this video, but we have police trailers. This is absolutely insane. We also have a customizable duty belt, new spotlights, passenger spotlights, and a siren speaker, and if you guys want the full devlog, then you can pause the video now and have a read through, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get straight into everything that was added. So let's start off by joining on to the police team, and well, let's obviously start off with trailers. So when you come outside, you will now notice two spawners. There's one for trailers and one for vehicles. Now before you run and spawn in one on the vehicle trailer option, you will need a car with a tow hitch. So obviously I'm going to use this truck because it's kind of realistic, but what you need to do is you need to press team accessories, scroll down, and you need to get a trailer hitch, as you can see here. So I already have one because I've done this before, but you need to make sure that you have one of them and then spawn in your car and it will have the trailer hitch just like this, as you can see just here. And then what you want to do is come back over here to the trailer spawn, and as you can see we have two trailers, a speed radar trailer and an equipment trailer. So we'll spawn in the equipment trailer because this one looks the coolest. And then if we head over here, as you can see, this looks absolutely insane. Good, a little bit glitchy there, but that will be fine. We have trailers in ERLC. This is absolutely insane. Look how cool this looks. We can go inside. There's nothing in here, but it is so cool that we can actually do that. Look how cool this looks, and imagine when there's liveries on these kind of trailers. That would be absolutely insane. Do you guys think you can fit a lawnmower in here? Probably not, but it'd be very interesting to find out. But either way, once you've spawned in, you head over to your car, and if you have a tow hitch on it, then you need to reverse up to your trailer. You need to be kind of a good driver because you have to kind of get it like exactly on point, otherwise it doesn't really attach. But if we just reverse like this, that should be good enough, I think, there. And then you come up to it, and as you can see it will say E to attach. You attach it and then it attaches to your car. Now something interesting and something cool to note about these trailers is obviously because they're all new vehicles, they all have brake lights, which is very cool. So if we brake, as you can see, the brake lights turn on. Now this is really cool to drive around with. I'll be honest, it's so nice to drive around with a trailer that has brake lights. It's a little bit weird that it's kind of like tilting like that. It's not really sized for a vehicle like the one I'm in, but it's very interesting, and of course it looks really cool as well. So let me know your thoughts on trailers in the comments below, but let's head back to the police station because I have a few ideas of some interesting things that we can do with this just here. So how about we spawn in a SWAT truck? Can we get a tow hitch on the SWAT truck? We can't. I didn't think we could, but what cars can we get a tow hitch on? Can we maybe get one on the mobile command center? Here's the mobile command center. Let's head over. Let's click on the mobile command center, wherever it is over here. Customize. Can we get it on here? We can't. That's a shame. That would have been really cool. So the next thing, I guess, is let's see if we can get it on things like the Corvette. Can you get one on the Corvette? Let's find out. And no, you actually can't get one on the Corvette, which is a little bit of a shame actually. But I guess if you guys wanted to know what cars you can do it with, it's only realistic vehicles. You can't get it on a Corvette. You could probably get it on a Ford Mustang, to be honest, but other than that, that's about it. But let's have a look at the customizable belt option now. Okay, so as you can see in the loadout option of the lockers here, there's an option to actually customize your belt, and look at this. We've got a whole little like cool system here to actually change the belt, and you can click literally everything and you can move it about, you can place it in different locations, you can move everything about. That's really cool actually. I like that a lot. That's very interesting, and I was not expecting them to add this, but you know what, it's a very cool feature. So they have done a really good job. I obviously haven't changed it very much there, but this is really cool. So all these people that have spent like money on like an actual duty belt, there's not really any need, because now in ERLC you have a really nice one that you can customize in any way you want completely. And I think you can even take things off it. Maybe, I assume you could probably take like the gun off it if you don't want the gun on your belt, but I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that. But that's very cool. And now obviously everything to do with this update is on the police team, but now we have the spotlights. So there's a lot of different spotlights option. Everything here is kind of in the team accessories option now, because as we can see, if we scroll down, we have the trailer hitch, which is in the team accessories, and then we also have spotlights here. So as you can see, you can get halogen spotlights just like that, which is pretty cool. And then you can also get a passenger spotlight, which is also cool. I assume this is probably a glitch how it shows it there. The passenger spotlight should be there, but that's cool. Or you can get LED spotlights, which is really cool. So I don't really know what the difference is, but let's try this with the passenger one and let's see how this works. So I'm wondering if the passengers can actually control this. So no, it looks like they can't, but the driver can control it. So as you can see, you can switch to the passenger one here and you can move that around wherever you want, or you can switch to the driver one and move that around in any direction you want as well. And of course you can drive with this as well. So that is pretty cool. I'll be honest, you've got the different passenger spotlights here. You can kind of cross them into each other there, which looks a little bit weird. So yeah, there's not too much you can really do with these, but of course for role plays this is really cool, especially with the way the lighting in ERLC works. As you can see, you can actually like use the spotlight in places like that, and you can actually find people and look for things really realistically. For example, here if you point the spotlight out in the forest, as you can see, you can actually see a lot better than what you would if the spotlight wasn't there, which is pretty cool. Not many people do use the spotlights though, but it is really awesome that there's now two options for a passenger and a normal one. And of course we have the LED one as well. So let's check out what the difference is between this one and the LED one, because I'm not quite sure. I think they're probably gonna be about the same, to be honest, but let's check it out anyway because it might be something useful. So let's go on to the LED spotlight now. We've got it equipped. Let's respawn in my vehicle with the LED spotlight and let's see what the difference is. So it doesn't look like there's really any difference. Maybe the LED one's a bit brighter perhaps? No, it doesn't look like it. They look literally identical. So I don't know why there's two different LEDs and a halogen. If someone could let me know in the comments what the difference is, that'd be great. But yeah, it's very cool. I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know about it. But yeah, very awesome. Looks really cool. Very nice feature. And then the final thing added in this update is sirens speakers. So if we go back onto this car, once again, we're customizing this car a lot. There's so many customizations you can do to a car now, it's insane. But if we scroll down here, we've got different siren speakers here. So we've got low profile, conventional, compact, and low profile 2. So I do believe you need a RAM bar, which there is one there. And as you can see, there's different sirens that spawn on the front there. So we've got a little box there. Then if we go to conventional, we can get like this one here, which is pretty cool. Then compact, we've just got like a few little smaller ones like that didn't really work. Let's go back to it. Like this one. Oh, okay, no. Okay, I think you have to take one off. Well, I don't really know how to get rid of that one now because it won't let me place this one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the compact one. I think I've kind of messed this up a little bit, but we have one of them added anyway. So let's spawn in this car anyway. Obviously, I think they are all for aesthetic purposes only. If I make it daytime so we can see it a little bit better, as you can see, there is a siren on my car and they are all just for aesthetic purposes only. But maybe this could mean custom sirens are coming in the future in ERLC. If you want me to do a full video on that, let me know in the comments, of course. But I think that possibly could mean custom sirens are on their way inside of ERLC, which would be really awesome, of course. So yeah, that is all for this update. Spotlights, customization belt, and a police trailer. Before I end this video, I want to go and check out the final trailer, which I didn't check out. So let's go and spawn in this speed radar trailer. That is all for this update though. Spawn in a new vehicle now. Let's spawn back in this vehicle so that I don't have to drive it all the way over. As you can see, it kind of folds up, which is pretty cool. I guess that's kind of the hint of the name, right? But if we reverse up to it just here and then come over and then attach it, as you can see, it's just a tiny little trailer, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know how it works, but it's just so small. It looks kind of useless. Let's check it out anyway. So if we park up here, I believe this is where like they did like the testing for it anyway here. So if we park up here and then we unfold the sign, that's really cool, and we can set the speed limit to whatever we want. So I can see a sign over there. The sign for that road is 50, so we'll just go 50 over here and set at 50. Then I assume if you drive past it, it will probably set this speed to whatever it is. So now if I detach this and leave this trailer here, can we do that? Does that work? And then if I go and drive through it, will it tell me my speed and tell me if I'm speeding? So I don't really know how this works. Yo, it actually does. It tells you your speed. That's really cool. So now if we turn around and drive back upwards, let's do it at the speed limit, and then we'll do one where we're over the speed limit. So speed limit's 50. Let's see. So at 50 miles an hour, as you can see, it just tells us, okay, it just tells our speed. It doesn't really do anything, which is pretty cool. But now if we go back down and we speed past it, I wonder what happens. Is it showing red? What happens? It'd be very interesting. So let's go all the way down here and let's absolutely fly past this as fast as we possibly can. Okay, here we go. We're definitely speeding. We're doing 65 miles an hour now. So let's see what it does. It doesn't show until the last minute, but it looks like it flashes, so that's quite interesting. I think when you're speeding it flashes, unless I was just on the wrong side of the road. It might just show you your speed the whole time, which is pretty cool, to be honest. I do like that. It tells you if you're going backwards as well. So yeah, very nice feature, I will be honest. I really like that, and of course this means that in the future even more trailers will be coming to the game. So let me know in the comments your thoughts on that. Civilian trailers would be really awesome. I've made a few videos about that in the past, and like I said, now it's only a matter of time until they get added. So very exciting. Hopefully for the summer update we'll get some really cool trailers, maybe even like caravans would be really awesome for the summer update. But let me know your thoughts on this update in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. This is gonna conclude Police Week now, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.